Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
James passes to Davis. And, yep, it's good.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
The Suns on offense. Now here's Booker. Going inside. And he converts the layup.
Well, guys, what a terrific feel for the young Booker. Knows exactly how to take what the defense gives him.
James against Bridges. Inside. Out to James. Back to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
Here's Booker. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Davis can't hit. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Here's Reeves. Pass to James. Here's Reeves. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. He buries it from 3. Davis has got 5 points. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Out to James. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Paul against Westbrook. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. And there's James from the arc. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for Johnson.
Your Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
The Lakers with the ball. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. Basket's good. He has 7.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Westbrook. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Booker. The floater. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Crowder with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively, and it's blocked by Davis. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Westbrook drives. And Westbrook slams it home.
This guy is an incredible dunker in space. The defense just says, let me step back here.
Phoenix calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And your Laker girls. Your Laker girls.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. The Suns trailing. And here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Bradley, covered by McGee. Bradley inside, working on McGee. No good, a bit long that time.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the wing, right side. Here's Payne. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from James. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bradley. He takes it in. Great D that time from McGee. The Suns have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Shamet. McGee finds Craig. To the inside. Shamet. And he lays it up and in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Payne, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the 5. Here's Horton Tucker. From 12 feet, 4 on the clock. Monk for 3. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Shamet. Puts it up from 12. The 3 from Craig. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Monk. Pass to Anthony. Uncovered. Good work there as it goes.
You know, his whole career from Syracuse to the NBA, Melo has always been dynamite in the mid-range.
Back to Payne. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Payne's got his first basket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Monk against Johnson. Monk into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Well, the Suns shooting efficiently. 50% so far. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got his first points of the night. Here's Horton Tucker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Monk. From the top of the key. Offensive board. Yes, it's good. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, and even when the play isn't for him, Anthony able to get on the glass and on the scoreboard.
Johnson with a bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Timeout called the Lakers. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt. Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
For the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Gabriel comes in for Anthony. James is checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Westbrook in for Bradley. Now, here is James. Driving in. Pass to Gabriel. The Suns clear it. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Crowder. Bridges with it. Monk covers. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Now here's Westbrook. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Crowder. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. And the Suns get another three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And they recover it. James with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Suns leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Boy, I love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Russell Westbrook, and Anthony subbed in for Gabriel. Here's James. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
So it's Phoenix now. They lead by 4. To the paint. Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Now, here is James. Paul with a steal. Bridges outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Monk. 1:11 left in the second period. Just 5 on the clock. Howard, the pass to Anthony. Stolen by Ayton. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Nails the wide open jumper. Bridges has got 10.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
James attacking. And the bucket is good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
With the drive, and it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so here's Phoenix. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Outside Booker. That one goes in.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Crowder against Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
That free throw good from Davis.
During the 2020 bubble playoffs, Anthony Davis took it to another level, shooting 57% from the field, 38% from deep, and picking up his first ring with the Lakers. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him.
And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA half. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. And they had their... And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with Anthony Davis. LeBron James out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Pass to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Ayton. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Here's Paul, pounded by Westbrook. That one falls. Paul's got 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's James. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Bridges finds Booker. .16 feet out. Here's Crowder. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
He gets it in there. He's got 16.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
James passes to Davis. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Booker. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Suns lead by 6.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Paul with it. 6 points for him. Bridges outside. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Phoenix. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send him.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's the line for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton.
That's good from Ayton. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Anthony with a bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Payne. And here's Ayton, covered by Johnson. That one drops for him. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Westbrook, the pass to Monk. Wide open. Rebounded by Payne.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The Lakers trail. Now here's Monk. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 5.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Ayton. Count it. Good. 11 points in the game.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Outside Monk. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Booker. The ball's knocked loose. Monk with a steal. Up top, Johnson. Outside Monk. Shoots over Booker. Offensive rebound. Here's Westbrook. And there it is for him.
There's very few point guards who crash the glass as well as Russell Westbrook, determined to make an impact there.
Booker against Monk. Right side Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Crafty. That seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
Both free throws good from Booker. Now Westbrook. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Suns leading. On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Johnson in at the four-man position. Here's Shamet. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 5. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Well, Los Angeles shooting is around 55% so far. Davis finds Westbrook. Back to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Clock is at 3. Back to Westbrook. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams making some changes here. And here's Paul. Unloads from 13. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Crowder. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Davis. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, and there's James from the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Call against James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Some changes for Phoenix. Bridges comes in for Craig, and it's Booker in for Shamet. It's Bridges on the wing. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite. After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
James passes to Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Paul. James with the block.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girl.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Russell Westbrook.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. James against Crowder. James passes to Howard. Westbrook outside.
You got it. Come on.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns.
DeAndre Ayton.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
Your Laker girl.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Paul passes to Booker.
Lakers foul. Avery Bradley.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Suns lead by 8. Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris. He played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft. But he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
And the basket is good.
But I'll tell you, great job by Crowder. Free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girl.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mikal Bridges.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Anthony against Booker. The Lakers trail. Davis with it. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
Booker against Howard. They get it back. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Davis hits.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Anthony against Booker. From about 16, counted. And the Suns lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Davis can't hit. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Booker with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. No problems knocking that one down. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
There's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the 3.
James against Paul. Shot's good by James.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's the Lakers' ball.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Bridges outside. So the Suns win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.